Right, this is a question 40. So the question is saying a counter whose mod less than 2n will have a 50% duty cycle. If that's true or false, so let's take a look at what the 50% duty cycle is. So before we go into 50%, we gotta know what duty cycle is. Yeah? Duty cycle you can calculate from the pulse width, yeah, divided by period and times 100% will give you the duty cycle. We usually represent duty cycle with percent, yeah. So let's say if we think about the 50%, it means that your pulse width is half of your period, yeah. So that's, we call it, duty cycle is 50%. So we also call the duty cycle as a duty factor, yeah. So if you have like a 60% duty cycle, yeah, is the signal is on, then you will have like 40% signal is off. So if you have 50% signal on, then you will have 50% signal off, yeah, because the duty cycle of a signal is the ratio. You're looking at the ratio the signal's on time to its total period right there, yeah. So pulse width means, in common sense, the signal is on. We call it just on, yeah. And so a signal with a 50% duty cycle is on for half of its period, yeah, and definitely it's going to be off for the other half. So 50 on and 50 off. So if you have 70% duty cycle, 70 on, and then 30 off. And that has nothing to do with your mod less than 2n. You know, if you have like a mod 2n, you will also have like a 50% duty cycle. So this statement is not correct.